A number of stories, but defense is probably the biggest one. This team's averaging 110 points per game. You held them to 70. How do you explain that?
I think just protecting the paint. I mean, when you got a many great offensive players that the Clippers have, especially starting with Chris Paul, them guys like to get into that paint. And Coach talked about the last two games, showing a wall to protect our paint, and they've been helping us.
You personally, 16 on back-to-back nights. You feel like you're kind of getting in the groove a little bit.
Yeah, I am. I mean, my legs getting under me. I'm getting in a great rhythm, and Myles do a great job of setting the tone. So, he kind of motivated me to go out there and keep it going for what he done.
We touched on this at halftime, you talking to Myles throughout the game. I saw it to start the third quarter. What's the relationship like between you two, and do you feed off each other?
Yeah, I mean, he's like a little brother. I mean, well, in my case, he like my nephew. I'm the uncle. But I told Myles when I first signed that he going to hear my voice a lot. He's going to hear my voice more than he hear the coach's voice probably. And the good thing about him, he loved for me to talk to him. I told him, I asked him a couple of times, like, if I'm talking too much, Tricky, let me know. He said, no, I love it, I need it. So I'm in this area all the time, just letting him know some of the things that he could do better and some things, the things I see on the sideline, and it works for us.
Back-to-back impressive performances with Paul George not suited up. How do you explain that?
It's showing that how we have to come together. It's a shame that we had to wait till, one of our best players and a couple more guys to go down for us to get together and get on a good run here. But it's even going to be in the better when they come back. So we're just looking forward to that.
On a run now. Great game out.